What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing off a couple tricks for the Super Meat Boy any percent run. By definition, an any percent run is just what it sounds like. You finish the game with any percent. In this case, it is basically beating the minimum number of levels per world, and then the boss of each world, and it finishes when you beat Dr. Fetus. Now in each world, you'll have 17 levels that you're going to want to beat. And it just basically comes down to knowing the path that you need to take and basically not dying. So practicing levels that give you trouble, like especially levels later in Rapture and the End World, is very important to doing a successful run. Now with all that being said, there are a couple little tricks here and there to show off. Now these are going to be coming at you kind of rapid fire in this video, so just bear with me. The first is in level 112, where you can kind of jump around this buzzsaw and skip pretty much most of the level. This saves about 3 or 4 seconds or so. Now in a couple scenarios, it's actually faster to exit to the map screen and skip the next level, because the other level has a lot of waiting around or slow or whatever. But the first comes after 114. When you beat that, you're going to want to exit the map and go straight to 116. Just remember to hold right when you start the level. The next of these is in Hell, all the way in World 4, where after the very first level, you're going to want to basically do the same thing and skip level 4-2. 4-2 is one of those levels that there's just a lot of waiting around. You have to stand on a moving platform for pretty much the whole level, and it's just really slow. And the very next one of these is after 417. Same thing with level 418. It's just a lot of waiting around and stuff, and it's really slow. So you're going to want to skip 18 and go straight to 19, which is a much faster level, as you're about to see. And that's about it for the actual level skips. The rest are just going to be little tricks you can do in each individual level. In 514, if you're playing the game regularly, you grab that key and jump around or go back to get another key to open the shaft and go up here. But instead you can just jump around, and this saves about between 10 and 15 seconds. This, in 2 levels later, skips basically the entire level. This is a little strat you can do for the boss fight of World 5. At the very beginning, you just jump through that little section of buzzsaw and basically just wait for each individual worm to jump into the buzzsaws. Now this is where a lot of speedrunners find their runs get ruined, just because it's all luck. It's pretty much the only luck-based element of this speed run, and you just basically have to wait for the worm to jump out. As you can see, it's taken about 5 tries, but finally here he goes. I've waited at least what feels like up to 10 times. The next little trick is in level 6-1, and this saves about 15 seconds or so. It might not sound like much, but it really does add up. You basically do what I just did there and just skip that little section of level. And now we're in the Dr. Fetus boss fight, where you can actually get ahead of those buzzsaws that are to Meat Boy's right by doing this. When you get down here, you want to jump around, and well, I messed up there, but right there, you want to jump around onto that wall, and you can actually get ahead of the buzzsaws. This leaves you to basically finish this level at your own pace, and you just wait for Dr. Fetus. And while we're waiting for Dr. Fetus, I'll do my expected SGDQ little commercial. Speedrun Marathon is starting up this Thursday to raise money for charity. The charity is called Doctors Without Borders, and they provide medical supplies to those who are less fortunate than us and very needy. Just as a side note, these buzzsaws won't kill you as they pass you for some reason. Just a little interesting note. But yeah, they're not speedrunning this game, I don't believe, but they are speedrunning a lot of indie games that are in this similar vein. Braid, Nimbus, Amnesia, a bunch of other ones I'm forgetting. But yeah, it's going to be really cool, and like I said, they're raising money for charity, so it's going to a great cause, and it's just really cool to see some of your favorite games played very quickly. And so yeah, hope to see you there, and enjoy. And now I leave you with one final trick in this escape level. You can actually just skip that ending part of the level by jumping on this wall and jumping up there. And that triggers the ending cutscene. So, head over to speeddemosarchive.com/marathon. I'll post a link in the description. And watch some speedruns this weekend, guys, and donate some money. Thanks for watching.